We haven't been here in a while. This is Non-Fixtion. This is the BreakRoom Sessions.
It's something I came up
It's
with.
something Marshana came up with.
Well, actually, my sister-in-law when we got
which
together.
is a good idea.
We're going to start doing BreakRoom Sessions, and we're going to call this one, the 4th episode, the BreakRoom Session.
And this is just us off the top of our head. Because down the line, we got a lot of good topics that we want to cover.
Mm-hmm.
But one of our members is not here. Deshaun is not with us today, so... and we want to bring in a special guest for for the episode after this. Hopefully, we can get a special guest.
Yeah, we got to get her
to
in
get their
here.
perspective.
Right.
Got to get her
I want to
in here.
before we start. I want to first give a shout out to the man that runs it all for us, Jake Lamore. I want to give a shout out to him.
He's awesome.
He runs the camera. He does the lighting.
Does
Make
the
sure
editing.
our microphones are hot. Make sure the editing. I just wanted to give a shout out to him. And I just want to tell everybody to thank you for watching all the episodes you watched so far.
Yes.
Keep watching, subscribe, like. I
Right.
turned on comments, so now you guys can comment on the videos.
Right.
And
And
let's get started. We got the Reek is here today, Marshana, myself, Ill Will, and let's get started.
so you going to stick with Ill Will?
Probably not.
I like Ill Will.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah, okay. okay.
I probably will.
Yeah.
I probably will. So we'll just get started.
Yeah, we've been talking about our little, famous Martin Luther King.
Right. Well, I just got back from Memphis and I visited the Civil Rights Museum and I seen, where he got shot at and, it was a good experience. I mean, it kind of,
Touching
touching
experience.
touching experience and I kind of, it took me back, just I actually got to see the history of what happened when I was down there.
Yeah, it is deep. It is real deep. Just for me, I've been there before too, and just to be in the presence of it is big. And
right. And what got me was, I'm thinking, this only happened like in the 60s.
Right.
So it seemed like
it was 68 when he
68?
passed.
Yeah. And it
April 4th.
seemed like it was a
Matter of
long
fact,
time ago.
It was like what? How many years then? Because it was April 4th, so it wasn't too far off of his anniversary
Right.
of him passing.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was a good experience, to see, they had a good museum down there and just to go check it out.
I just wish you would have went across the street.
Yeah, it was.
Because they had in that building, they had a lot of stuff that they held on to that was in the 60s.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Memorabilia was in there, even before you get to the bathroom. Yeah.
Oh.
I had no idea that was over there. Well, I got to go back now, I guess. So
I'm definitely going back to Memphis because I want to go to see Elvis's house.
Because now I've never been to Memphis, so but they preserve the room. It's same stuff from that day is still in there,
yeah,
right?
you can see the telephone was there. You can see the meal he ate, some cup of coffee. You can see the
newspaper.
Yeah, newspaper. Oh yeah, newspaper definitely sitting on the bed. Cigarette he was smoking. And
Wow.
everything. Oh yeah, you can look into the bathroom and everything is just still the same. And see, I love the old school feel. I love everything history, old. Because I wouldn't mind having a house like that. But that's why it gets me. Just the history itself.
right.
Yeah.
I definitely want to check it out.
Oh, you would love it. Take the kids. Because I took my kids and they really.
Because I took them we went to Birmingham and I took them to the 16th.
And see, I want to go there. You told me about that.
Yeah, the 16th Baptist Church. Is that?
The one with the 4 little girls?
Yeah. Is it the 16th?
Yeah, it was the 4 little girls at the bomb.
Yeah. I know I got a picture of it, so let me. I don't want to.
Yes, I definitely want to touch down there.
Where is that at?
That's
what
in
part of
Birmingham.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And another spot I want to touch on is
16th Street Baptist Church.
yes.
Okay.
It's me out there.
So after it was bombed, they recreated it or something.
They just rebuilt it.
Rebuilt it.
Yeah.
Is it a museum now or just?
No, it was they were.
They have service.
Oh yeah. When we pulled up, you can actually hear the choir. The choir was in there practicing.
Oh,
I didn't go up there to open the door to see if I can go in there.
Oh,
But
right.
okay.
You should have
you can
just
hear them on
joined the
the
choir.
outside.
Wow.
You can hear them out there inside practicing.
I got to touch there.
So I got out and took a picture, and then I had the kids get out and then explain to them what happened.
Yeah.
And then across the street, there's like a memorial to the girls.
Okay.
And
that's awesome.
there's a statue of Martin Luther King Jr. like behind that statue.
Oh, okay.
And there's a guy that walks around every day that he tells you the story of what happened.
So they have their own personal tour guide.
Yeah. He'll tell you the story of what happened at the church.
Right.
So it was interesting.
Yeah.
It's a historical, one of them national historical buildings.
Yeah.
Whatever you call those
Another
things.
spot I want to visit though is Black Wall Street. That happened in 1921.
Was this Oklahoma?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder, does the kids like take field trips and stuff to places like this?
Probably
nowadays?
in that area. Hopefully in that area they do.
Right.
I would hope so.
Right. I mean, we went to, Springfield, but,
Really?
yeah.
We went to Springfield.
What year?
I think it was like maybe 7th, 8th grade. Yeah, we were
I
young.
don't remember going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Springfield.
So what's in Springfield?
Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
it's
you didn't go.
Lincoln's cabin,
Yeah.
log cabin. And
Okay.
tomb. Yeah, that's
Where he lived or where he was born or around his presidency or...
It's where he lived when he was younger, growing
Okay.
up.
It's memorial
teenage
down there
years.
too, right?
But yeah, that's where he's buried. So,
Okay.
So,
and
yeah,
now
we
I
did
think they
that.
got a museum
Right.
for him.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah,
I love historical sites.
there's all kinds of little things.
I love historical
A couple years
sites.
back, the wife and I went to Dallas, so I got to
What's
see
that?
where JFK was assassinated.
Right, on the street because
They have two X's. The one X is
where he was shot.
where it shot the first time, and the second X where it shot the second time, and then you
Gotcha.
can see the depository.
Wow,
Where
ain't nothing like history.
Right.
Oswald supposedly was up there. I don't see. Well, that's
That was Lee
Harvey
Oswald.
Oswald.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother story. I don't see how.
Oh shoot, we talking about history right now.
Right.
Just don't
Let
understand.
it fall.
The footage, it doesn't add up.
Really?
No. If you watch the footage, when he gets shot, his head snaps back.
Well, it depends
And
where
if he's up here and the shot's coming down,
Gotcha.
your head would go forward first. I would think your head would go down, not back like that, but I don't know. I'm not a forensic scientist.
I was gonna say you came up.
Right.
No, I'm not. No, not by no means.
It's okay.
So
I'm just trying to understand.
I know. It's
I
always
see all
gonna
these
be
conspiracies
every time.
They're saying,
every
it could never
situation.
happen. It didn't happen like that.
Right.
There's a shot coming from over there and over there and
All
over
the different
there.
perspectives coming out there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I don't know.
there's
But all history. When I went to New Orleans, went on the plantations.
see, I think that'd be a little bit too much for me.
I went to
Like,
one. I went to one in Nashville.
It seemed like it'd be like it's so messed up that it happened. Like it's like
Yes, it
I don't
want
wanna-
to be there.
right. Well, I mean,
It's just
I don't know if I want to be there. They didn't want to be there, so it's
No,
like
they didn't.
so.
But that's a part of our
Yeah, it is a
But
part
I
of
will
history.
say when we first, because the beginning part of our tour, we had to go into this church, and when you walk into the church, they have statues of the little kids,
Yeah.
and we sat down, and our tour guide was giving us a discussion on how he was going to present the tour and what to look for, and oh my god, I broke.
And see, that's the same
I
thing.
broke.
That's what I'm getting at. Is like it might be a little bit too much for me. I mean, I ain't
It
gonna
definitely-
break down, but
Oh,
you know,
I
when even if you watch like a slavery movie, you kind of get you get frustrated. Like
Oh,
this is messed up.
Mhm.
It shouldn't have been
It
like
is.
this. But it, like you said, it did happen. I
Yeah.
mean, you still should know the
And just
history
to
of it.
be
But
there, man, I was privileged. I feel
Yeah.
like I was privileged just to be in the presence.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
And just to know and feel and see.
Wow.
Yep. And hear the stories and yeah.
Because we went to a plantation when we went to Nashville, but I rarely remember it. I know it was a plantation.
Actual museum that
Yeah,
I would
they
love
took
to
you
go
through
see
the
that.
house and all
Never
that.
knew. I have to check that out too.
Yeah, they got several down there. Nashville.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Well, I'm about to make a way
yeah.
because I love it.
Back to Memphis. I do want to go to Memphis,
Right.
Because I do want to go to
to
Lorraine Motel,
right.
Mhm.
and I do want to go to Graceland.
I
Right.
want to touch.
I
it.
did want to go over there, but we we just kept going to Beale Street eating.
Because isn't Lorraine Motel not too far from? I told you it's not too far from Beale Street.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, it's not that far.
Really?
Yeah, it's
not
like
that
right
far.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Well,
So we
So then you seen Sun Records then too.
Oh yeah. We
See, I want to go see that.
We didn't. We just was focused on eating basically. So
barbecue,
I mean, the food was good down there. So
now the interesting thing about Graceland is that you don't have to take the tour to go see Elvis's where he's laid to rest. You can, before Graceland opens, you can walk up there? You got to walk up the driveway though to go to the meditation gardens, what they say.
And but now his daughter's laid there.
His daughter's there. His her son is right next to her.
Yep.
And then Elvis is mom and dad and grandma.
All of them. Oh, okay. So they made it a.
So you can go check that out for free.
But when you enter into the house, you have to pay for that.
Yeah.
See, I want all of it.
And his plane and all that is across the street from the house.
Really?
But that's extra. So you can get the basic package, go to the house. But they got a museum and his outfits and cars and airplane and all that.
I love it. I gotta go. Yeah. I love it. I want to go see Paisley Park too.
Oh, I definitely want to see. Paisley Park.
Yes,
I definitely want to see that.
Yeah,
definitely want to see that.
I wonder, do they have the
Neverland Ranch?
I wonder, do they going? Oh no, probably they still in cahoots. Probably they trying to take the money from his mom.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, they in court with that stuff.
I think it would have to be a Michael Jackson fan buy the house and restore it to the way he had it. True. And make it a museum.
True. And ain't no telling when.
Holy cow, where are you going to find all that crap that he had in there?
I know. Yeah.
He had llamas and giraffes.
Yeah.
Right.
Amusement park and all that.
But don't they got his house that he grew up in Indiana, like blocked off?
That's historical.
That's there.
Yeah, that's there.
I'd be going over there.
I've never been there either.
I've never been there.
It's not about 45 minutes, maybe close to an hour, right off of Broadway Street.
Yeah, that's there.
As soon as you get off the highway, I know exactly how to get there. Because I used to run track at the high school that they stayed by. Never knew that his house was right there.
What?
Yes. I ran track on Roosevelt High School.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then find out until after I moved from Indiana that the house was right there.
That's crazy.
And this is before they even made it a historical site.
So is it like blocked off now?
They got the his.
No, you go up to the gate.
Yeah, the gate is the house is blocked off with the gate, but they put Michael Jackson's like the plaque. They got plaques and stuff on it. Before it wasn't nothing over there. It was just a regular house.
Right.
Yeah, and I
right.
Yeah.
They had a marble statue thing to him, but they took it down. Now, people were wondering where that went.
Hopefully nobody stole it.
Right. No. It's actually that they took it down and put it in the back of the house.
Gotcha.
And just covered it up with a tarp.
Oh, okay.
I watched a lot of YouTube channels, so that sneak around, wanted to know where these things. I mean, because it was up there and then it was just down.
Okay.
And people thought that Janet had it taken down.
When she came in town?
When she came to town, they thought she had it taken down because she was mad at Michael. It's mad at somebody, but that's not the case. They took it down and it's behind the house, laying on the ground on a tarp.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if they're going to put it back up or...
Okay. So that happened since I've been over there then.
That was up when...
Yeah, it was up when last time I went.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Took it down.
Yep. The small little house the 9 kids was raised in.
That's crazy.
I know.
I can't think of it. I've been to the house where he passed away in California.
Whose house?
Michael Jackson.
No, really?
Yeah, I've been to that. Been to that house.
Is it it's a museum now or
no? You take them Hollywood tours,
right?
The celebrity houses.
Oh,
that's one of the
did
houses.
you go in it or you just rode past it?
I just went up to the driveway.
Oh, okay.
You can see the gate.
Do they have little stuff on the outside?
They didn't have anything.
No, right. you just know it was where he was.
Because that's what the little tour guide said. This famous house of Michael Jackson was renting when he passed away. It's like, wow. They said he used to. People knew he stayed there, so he used to go out on the balcony and wave to them when they rode by, because they camp out there, and he'd go out on the balcony and wave to them.
Okay.
So
I didn't know that.
I wonder how much you got to do to have a museum for you.
How? What you mean?
Like, far as like, okay, Martin Luther King got one. I know Prince got one up in Minnesota.
That's his house.
What do you have to accomplish?
Yeah. How much do you got to accomplish?
So what you when you pass, you want your house to be?
I might. I mean, seem like I've done enough at work. So
they got your truck roped off.
Yeah, roped off, and
got it all waxed and shined. This is Reek's truck.
Shoot, I did
this
enough.
Is what he used to drive every day to and fro.
Yep, and people taking pictures of it and
taking pictures with your truck. You know,
Poor Ricky want to be acknowledged.
Yeah, some kind of way. Yeah, I need my own museum. Y'all pay my family.
For complaining so much.
This is Dorian's hairbrush. He comb his finger waves.
Right. Oh no, what about that cappy you wearing?
You
gotta bet that's
be in a trophy case. Yeah.
Did you just say thespian?
I said a trophy case.
Oh, I thought you said a thespian.
No.
Like,
that's gonna be in a trophy case. Wow.
I need it all.
Oh my
What
goodness!
do you need to have a museum?
Right, and you need. Why don't you do in like a bookcase hanging on the wall? Put your blues, put the blue pants.
Yeah,
and
your uniform.
Yep. I need it. I need all of it.
All your steel toe shoes, boots and shoes,
boots and my badge, all of that.
Here's his badge.
Yeah, people got to pay.
Put the badge on you like they just set it up like you wearing it.
Right.
Yep. People got to pay to see me.
I won't take a tour of Reek's house.
Yeah.
His bathroom.
Yep. I need it.
It's a mess.
I feel like I worked hard enough.
We preserved the kitchen to the way Reek
people,
left it.
People going there and just seeing it me and just crying. Yeah. See, that's what I need.
Wow.
Oh, you a mess.
Oh boy. Well, I'm glad we call this the BreakRoom Session, because what in the world? This man wants his own museum.
I'm just saying, what does it take? Because I'm not that far off of it.
Oh my goodness.
I was just playing.
Are you kidding me? you gotta.
I'm not that far.
I know. He a mess.
Yeah.
Shoot, they need to do something with Whitney Houston.
That's a good one.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Oh, shoot. I don't even know who was left with all her belongings. Shoot.
I don't know.
Yeah, her daughter just died, a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, unless mama got all of her stuff. Miss Sissy Houston.
Yeah, they got a museum for Selena. I wouldn't
mind seeing that at?
Corpus Christi.
Oh, that's right. She
you
was
can go
in
to the
Texas.
museum. You can go to where she got shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Well,
that's another spot.
Her grave is there.
See, I'm creating a bucket list as we speak.
Oh, I'd love to go see that.
Yeah, I would love to just go to different ones like that.
Yeah. I need to.
Malcolm X got one too, right?
Man.
You can go to the theater where he got shot. Yes.
Oh.
But I mean, you could go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, you could go to his grave site.
Right.
It's in New York too, so.
But it's not a museum, is it?
I don't believe he's got a museum. I don't think they turned. You know what? It might be a museum. They might have turned it into a museum. I'm not too sure about that. I know you can go there. They might have turned it into a museum.
Wow. Yeah, that's deep.
I'm not sure if they still actively use that auditorium.
Man, that'll be a nice one. That'd be a nice one.
Yeah.
That would. Yeah. I have been to where the Notorious Big was shot. I've been to that. In Los Angeles.
You done hit almost every spot.
And when Tupac Shakur's been shot a couple times.
Yeah.
Actually, in Vegas, you go to Vegas, you can see that spot. They have the car in Vegas at Celebrity Cars. in Las Vegas. You can go see the car. Yeah, you can go to the old where Club 662 was, where they were going.
Yeah.
You can walk the MGM. You can walk the path. Go in the room where he got into a little scuffle.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So they don't let nobody use the room? It's like
no, it's an open room. Anybody can go in there. It's high traffic coming from all different directions.
Okay.
It's got a big waterfall fountain in there now. They used to have a tree or something.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed it around. So.
Mm-hmm. That's deep.
Yep. I didn't know this at the time when we went out there, but I actually stayed at the Luxor where he stayed the night he was shot. So they went from the Luxor to the MGM, which is across the street. And I didn't know that at the time until I got there.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Oh yeah, Tupac, this is the hotel he was staying in. Like, well, give me that room, Let me go look in there.
He might have left something. Yeah,
might let me a memento.
Yeah,
see? A little something. Come on, Pac. But
yeah, I've been looking at that series. Last episode Saturday.
Oh,
have you started watching?
I ain't started watching it yet. I just
Dear Mama's good.
Yeah,
it is real good.
Yeah, I ain't started watching it yet. I want to watch it though.
It's real good, especially this last one, man. Because it talk about how him and Snoop, they were not on good terms when Pac passed away.
I seen an interview with Snoop and said that.
Yeah. Because, he went on the radio station and said he didn't have a problem with Biggie and Puffy.
Mm-hmm.
And that just Snoop
just fueled the fire for Pac. Because, wait a minute. This Death Row, we all supposed to be on this together. This is my fight. It's supposed to be your fight.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to that plane and Snoop's like, hey, you going to the Tyson fight? And Tupac did one of these numbers. Didn't say nothing to him.
Tried to ask him again.
Yep, tried to ask him again when they got off the plane. Tupac just walked away. He said, so they went to Vegas. I went back to L.A. That was the last time I seen him alive.
Yeah. See? You got to watch it, Reek.
Crazy.
Good stuff. Had me glued.
Yeah, had me glued.
So how many episodes is it right now?
It's four. It's 5 total, right? Five total.
The last episode was Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best documentaries I've seen.
What is it on? On
FX.
Okay.
It's on Hulu. You can watch it on Hulu.
Okay. Yeah, check it out.
Another thing, if you ain't checked it out, is that Wu-Tang Clan saga
You
continues.
told me about that. I keep bypassing it.
Oh, man.
I ain't even heard of it.
You never seen that?
No, I never even
It's on
heard of it.
Man,
I've seen it on there for a while.
I'm way outdated then.
I've seen it for a while, but I keep bypassing it.
That is the reason I started listening to the Wu-Tang Clan, watching that series.
Oh, yeah, they was good.
Before I watched that series, I did not like the Wu-Tang Clan.
You weren't a fan.
You wasn't a fan of them?
No.
I've been listening to some of their music.
Oh, yeah.
I watched that series, and I'm like, I gained an appreciation for where they came from, what
you look at them, see them in a whole different light.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's real good.
I'm gonna have to. You keep
it goes
bringing it up
from the beginning to their second album. Was it double album?
I didn't keep up with them like that. I may have listened to a song or two, and I knew who Wu-Tang was, but
that's the span from when they started.
Okay.
Or before they started, actually, because RZA was in there cooking up some stuff. Those little turntables.
Okay.
And then he was friends with all of them, but Ghostface and Raekwon were in rival gangs, and Raekwon's gang actually shot up Ghostface's house.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to come to terms of working together. Yeah. How we gonna work together? We in rival gangs.
Wow.
They work it out though.
And so all that's presented in that series.
That's all in the series.
Wow.
Man, I gotta check
all
that out.
In the series.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna try to force myself.
Yep. And then because Ghostface ends up marrying RZA's sister.
So they got that close.
And their Ghostface RZA's older brother is the manager of the whole group. So
okay.
And that's on FX too?
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Okay. Yeah. Gotta check that out.
I saw that Jermaine Dupri documentary.
Did you watch that?
It was good.
Seen some of that.
It's good.
I seen some of that.
Yeah.
Really?
It's good. Talk about how he got started and stuff and what he accomplished and the groups that he created and his first with Criss Cross came on the map and
oh wow.
Yeah.
All of them.
And I didn't realize they didn't know how to rap at all.
No. He found them and molded them the way he wanted.
Yes. It was it's good. I think it's 2 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good.
Wow.
Real good stuff, boy. Keep myself occupied with little documentaries.
And that Murder Inc. documentary. Irv Gotti crazy, man. Something wrong with that dude, man. Irv Gotti, man. He wild.
I don't know if he did that documentary for him to come back, to be put back on, because it looked like it still hurt him. Because we don't hear nothing else after that.
No, you don't.
And what else? So he made a little money off his history what he started, and I don't know what his motive was to do that documentary.
No.
Yeah, he probably hurting for money now.
Because
so he want to be relevant again.
And shoot it, look, and then push Ashanti back in Nelly's arms.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't realize he was like that. It's like when you said you watch Wu-Tang and you found a better appreciation.
Oh,
I watched this guy and it's like, was you like this when you was making this music?
You a clown?
Because no.
Evil genius? What
right,
are you?
Right.
How can people take you seriously?
I can't. No, especially when he started coming at Ashanti like that, lost respect. You don't do that to
Stuff
nobody.
Like that don't need
especially if you ain't had no conversation with her.
Stuff like that don't need to come out.
No, he was bogus.
Right, unless you have a conversation with her and have her on the show, verifying everything you're saying. Because
I'm sure she didn't want that to get out.
That crap could be made up. I have no idea. I have no idea.
But watching Ashanti on that Breakfast Club, you know it was true. She never denied it.
That's true.
But I mean, ain't nobody gonna fault her for it. You know, that was just a part of how she got started.
Right.
But people made mistakes.
Yep.
Ain't gonna fault nobody for that. What else y'all got? Reek, come on now. You be talking a lot at work. You be talking a lot at work.
I don't know.
Because every time we be up inside, he bringing up something.
Coming up something.
Something. He bored in there. So, I hope they ain't listening, but
and if they are,
right, whatever.
But
that makes our viewership go up,
right?
If they are listening, so please listen.
Right.
Right.
I don't know.
You want to talk about your pool?
No, because it's a big situation with that going on right now.
Oh well, you ain't got to talk about the big situation. You just talk about how you started. Well, how you started getting into pool. No, we ain't gonna want to bore the viewers.
Oh, it ain't boring. Well, I don't care if they bored. Honestly, it's it ain't bored to me. But, no, I mean you play and
I don't care if they bored. Honestly,
no, I'm just talking because Ricky, he got good stories.
Yeah, I mean it's just something I like doing, and you supposed to, you got to keep practicing, keep just yourself. trying to stay better, and
right.
You can keep learning from the game.
Because I ain't gonna lie, just listening to you talk about it, I want to get involved.
Yeah,
I was like,
pool is fun.
Yeah,
my mom's got a pool table at her house, and every time I go over there with my son, he wants to go down there and try to show me that he can play, but at the table with him.
It's something different, and you can pass the time and learn something new.
Yeah, you always learn. Like I can literally learn every time I play.
Wow!
Every single time I play.
Yeah. Wow.
Pool is fun. It's frustrating though. It can get frustrating.
It can.
Really.
It can.
Yeah. Because
you ready to throw the stick?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got this little ball here. You got this other ball, this white ball here. You're supposed to hit this white ball into these little balls. Now, when you look at this ball here, depending on where the light is, this is when you want to look at the cue ball to make sure you hit that certain part of the light. the light shining down from the table.
Yeah,
depending on where the light hits the ball. So say if the light's hitting right here, you want that ball to go over there. You got to hit that. You got to hit that spot to make the ball go over that way. There's a science behind it.
Oh,
it really is.
It
you
is.
Can't just go whacking.
Wow.
There's a science behind it.
It's I've seen some people play and they just got it down packed and they just can keep. You can just sit there and watch them. You're playing against them, but you basically just watching them play.
Oh yeah.
Because they had talent in what they're doing.
My stepdad Don. Oh.
And this is just like around here, let alone like the professionals, and they are incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can tell they put in a lot of hours and work, to be that good.
Yep.
And in some professionals, they put in 15 hours a day playing. So
it's a science behind it.
You must have a serious passion for it.
Yeah, you gotta have a passion for it, and stuff you buy for it, and
But it's one of them games for me, I could just play all the time. I could just go and play for hours.
Yeah.
If you told me go play some golf, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy because I ain't going out there.
Right.
I would get mad. Happy Gilmore times 10. All the clubs would be broke. Everything. Because you trying to hit this little ball.
Golf is
swinging your full force, falling down. I ain't doing that.
You gotta have respect for a person that's real good at golf because it's a lot into it. I tried to hit a golf ball one time. It's just not doing what I'm thinking it's supposed to do, and it's like
it's crazy,
frustrating.
My son plays golf. He's 10.
Okay.
Because he plays with my stepdad Don.
Okay.
He goes out. In between our house, there's an empty lot. So my son goes out there and sets his balls up and hits it into the field. He wants me to come out there and hit some balls and say, I ain't doing that, son, because that ball it ain't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, you gotta take some practice swings first, then go at it. So oddly enough, I listen to him, what he tells me.
Okay.
You stand back a little bit, take a couple practice swings, and you step up and you look and the ball flies. I'm like, now how in the hell? Who in the hell? What the hell? How?
Do you just hit it just to hit it, or are you aiming for something?
That's what you gotta get it in the little hole. In the hole.
Yeah, but I've watched golf and I see the little hole is way over there. So
that's
how
what
you
I'm talking about. But at our house, we just shooting it towards the field. It doesn't matter where it goes. But yeah.
But I want to know.
Normally, you hit it to the green and rolls in the hole. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I tried to do it before, and it's like it's too much because
they say it's relaxing and all this. How?
Because you know
outside, you
know where you want to hit it, but it's just
it
not.
It doesn't go that way.
It doesn't.
It goes that way or that way in the water. It goes over there. Yeah, and you think oh, this little ass ball, I'm gonna hit it 1,000 yards. Nope, double boink boink.
Yeah.
I just swung with all my might.
Yeah.
This ball went nowhere. Went 2 yards.
Yeah.
I ain't playing that.
Anytime you got a stick trying to hit a ball is complicated.
Well, so baseball ain't complicated.
Yes, it is.
I ain't never had no big issues playing.
Oh, baseball.
Yeah.
That's a 100-mile-an-hour ball coming at you.
Okay, I guess if you say 100, I see.
Yeah.
The ball's coming to me 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Well,
I was practicing the pitcher machine, so I decided to turn it all the way up.
Oh, okay.
I tried to turn it up to 100, and it flew past me, and I didn't even basically see the ball. So I heard it, but I didn't see it. So for them to be playing professional, I heard it go off, but then I heard it hit the wall.
So
I was standing there
like
and
this.
I heard it. No.
Nope.
I knew it happened, but I didn't. I just seen it. I heard it hit the wall.
That's another one.
So
I didn't think of it like that.
Yeah, that's just
about
crazy.
When we was in grade school when we was playing. I learned how to play baseball, softball, or whatever.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Coming out of a little machine, and
that's just a machine. It's just going
right. And then you got people that know how to pitch 100 miles per hour with that arm.
Right.
And then it's still and they curving it and all this other stuff too.
Curving it, they slidering it, they fastballing it.
Yeah.
So there's a science to baseball,
It's
even though a lot of people
everything.
think it's boring.
Oh,
It
yeah.
seems like
Yeah, to be a
baseball,
professional at any sport, it takes a lot. Like I like to play basketball too, but
it's a lot. It's
a whole lot. It's a whole lot.
You gotta know where your guys are. You know,
it takes a you got to give it up to the people that's doing it.
So that means we shouldn't complain about our job because their job is much greater.
I wouldn't say
that. I wouldn't say greater.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say greater.
I wouldn't say you could take Kyrie Irving and say, "Hey, break this bowl."
I'm professional. What I do,
tear this room down. After
I make it look easy.
You go down and break this press.
It ain't.
You couldn't Kyrie after a couple weeks. He'll be able to do it, but. I wouldn't say greater.
I'm just messing y'all.
Well, another thing, Will was getting on the subject of should a person that's playing professional sports, should they get paid that much?
Here we go.
Do you think they should get paid that much?
Here we go. This is good.
Yeah, because they're being seen on TV.
Yeah, but
and
they also
it's at a level of national. You say NFL national. It's national.
Right.
So
okay. All right. So this is where I stand. You got your professional players.
Okay.
They're making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Okay.
Let's take basketball. Play 82 games a year.
Yeah.
Then your playoffs, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Football, you play 19 games a year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Why is a professional athlete getting paid more than the teacher that is teaching my kid what's going on in the world?
Yeah.
That's my
when
view on it.
When you look at it like that it sounds like it's messed up.
That's my view on it. Because these teachers have a lot to deal with. Kids cussing at them, parents cussing at them.
I mean,
there's a lot going on there. And this professional athlete, he go dribble the ball up and down the court for 2.5 hours. And
also, you gotta play. I mean, I'm just being a devil's advocate, but they can get injured.
They could, but they still get paid if they get injured. So you still get your $1 million. So I'm sitting at home like this. I'm still getting my $1 million. I ain't doing nothing. Sitting on the bench, root the team on. Yeah. Go.
Yeah.
And there's teachers in here dealing with all this mess.
And they're the ones who got them NFL players, them NBA players to be where they're at, even though it's outside of academic.
Well, I look at it like this. You can't put a price on entertainment because I like to shoot pool.
Okay.
And a person don't see what I see in pool, an average person.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I will pay to go watch, Effin Reyes or Earl Strickland or somebody like these people that's real good at playing because I understand the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for somebody else to go, they ain't gonna look at it like that. I just bought a pool stick and it was like $600-700.
Right.
It seemed like a lot, but it's not because that's actually cheap. Some of them thousands and thousands of dollars.
Oh yeah.
But it's
easy.
You can't put a price on it because I'm gonna use this and it's valuable to me and you can't put a price on that.
Wow,
so of course it's gonna get paid more because it's entertainment to me.
That's true.
Now, a teacher, they do got to deal with a lot of stuff. They even had to teach at one point, they had to teach the athlete,
But they get Christmas vacation. They get summer vacation.
Right. But they got to stay ready all the time. I
think they're underpaid. I think they should get, but saying they could be paid in the millions is a little overrated.
No, they don't need to be paid in the millions, but I'll give you, we have a coworker, his wife's a teacher. I asked, I said, how much is she getting paid? He said $40,000.
That's not
$40,000. Now come on now.
That's too low.
We make more than that.
Right.
Just by blinking. I go to work and sit down and make more than that.
But you gotta
I work though.
You got a class.
I work too, but I'm saying I can go to work and sit down. And
No, I know what you're saying. I'm playing.
But no, if you got a class full of, especially
Right.
between in grade school, with crying, it could be crying kids, and you're trying to teach them,
yeah,
and then you always gonna have. I mean, it ain't gonna be smooth sailing every
it's
year.
not.
And you're trying to teach these kids, and then you
$40,000.
got some kids in there with disabilities, and you figured it out because. Just remembering when I was in first grade, they're like those, especially the grade school teachers. They're the first ones to see something in a kid,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
If something is going wrong with them,
Right. And now we have the No Child Left Behind law, which means you can't flunk them, right? Is that what that means? Is that what that is?
That's exactly what that is.
So what good is that doing anybody?
Exactly.
Yeah, that is.
But I mean, it's maybe they put it out there so the kid won't feel a certain way, because that's kind of heavy on kids when they being taken back 2 grades behind. And
Yeah, but see,
you got to learning something.
well, see, my point of view on
mental
that.
health thing.
This is true.
That,
Man.
see, it's your feelings has to get out the way because eventually this kid is not going to be
Devil's advocate. You got your mental health issues,
But that's what I'm saying. This is
That
like
didn't come
this is
about
like
until recently either, though.
but it's always been.
It's always been.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. It's always been.
yeah.
It didn't come out until recently.
because that's pretty much the
so now
the
everybody-
epitome
now
of
everybody
why things.
So now everybody can use
the kid has to learn that it's
That's
the feeling has to get out the way. That's just like running a race and letting all the kids come in first place. No, somebody got to lose this race. You know, you got to
And that's
deal
what
with
they,
that.
Yeah, that's what they used to do
Yeah.
when my kids were in like little T-ball in this.
Yeah,
Everybody gets a trophy. No,
Well,
you don't.
yeah.
No, you don't.
I'm the one who hit this ball.
This team won fair
Yeah.
and square. They get the trophy. You get second place.
Yeah.
You don't get a first place trophy like
Yeah.
they got. What?
That makes your kid try hard to get first
Right.
place.
yeah.
Yes. That makes them
So
watch
with the-
Space Jam a little harder.
With the No Child Left Behind, if you're gonna pass me anyway, why would I even do anything? That's how I think about it.
I agree.
Why would the kid do anything if they got that in their
If
head?
they
That's
know.
if they know.
Mhm.
I agree.
So I don't know.
I don't have the answers. I don't.
Yeah, I don't- I don't-
just,
I'm
I
just-
just
that's my
put my
point of view.
opinions out here.
Right.
Right.
Who cares?
Right.
It doesn't matter to me.
Well,
But-
it could.
My opinions?
Oh, I thought you say who
No.
cares? Like
I said,
that,
who cares? Who cares? My opinions.
Okay, I thought you
It
talking about
doesn't
the
matter
child.
to me.
Okay.
It-
Okay.
What?
Gotcha. I thought you going into the child.
No. That
That
that's touchy because
it is. It really is.
It's a lot going on these days. You know, there's a lot going on. And I go back to this coworker we have. I'm not gonna name names because
Yeah.
I don't know if they want me to say
Right,
the names.
Right.
But they told me some of their students come to school in the wintertime, no coat,
Mm-hmm.
no gloves, no hats on the heads. So they take their own money out their own pocket to buy these children, coats and hats and gloves and stuff like this. There's kids that come to her class that say they didn't eat last night.
Mm.
So they take their own money to buy this kid a meal. It's a sad situation.
You hear a lot of that in the school system.
and
you hear a
teachers
lot
are getting
about
paid
that.
$40,000.
Right.
Yeah. See,
Come
that's
Right.
on.
Right. And because
Yeah.
they care,
Come,
they're not gonna just let.
And you want me to sit here and go to these sporting events and these concerts and stuff and pay all this money, which is fine, because I do it anyway. Getting emotional. Now you guys got me getting emotional because I don't think it's right.
right.
But where's the breakdown? Who's the governor? Oh, that so and so he gonna get paid $5 million this year.
Right.
Is it on the owners? Is it on
Yeah.
the government? Where's the limit? Who puts a cap on this stuff?
Exactly.
Well,
That's deep.
And why can't we get
Why can't it
Now
balance?
these sports teams, why can't they balance? Why can't they help out these school systems?
Why can't it be balanced some kind of way?
These owners
Something
help out these school systems, or are they and we not know about it?
Yeah,
because the media feeds us what they want us to see,
right?
Which is not right either, because that pits us against each other, and everybody. When we need to be asking the questions to these congressmen and senators, what the hell are y'all doing for real?
Yeah, that's the main problem.
They get paid too much too.
They are worse than athletes.
They are worse than athletes to me.
To me, they
really are.
Athletes.
I want to touch on that.
Yeah,
they really are.
It's about being selfish.
That's all it is about money.
So if you want some controversy, you tune in to this episode right here because
it's coming.
I want to know why the hell we have so many.
Yeah. It's a lot involved with that.
Scratching my head. I need 80 folks, 120 folks from one state just to represent me.
Yeah.
Just to argue about why this is black and not red.
Right.
Get out of here. They got free health care. They maybe I'm in the wrong profession. Maybe I should just throw my hat in politics. Here I come. They'd shoo me away because the first thing I do is I wouldn't take that much money. You know.
You can't affect their money. If you affect their money, then you out of there.
They shoo me away.
Yeah.
They say you can't come over here. You can't eat from this buffet. You got to eat over there. That's what they do because they know better. They wouldn't even let me in. They wouldn't even let me in the door.
Not if you're gonna speak that.
Nah.
You keep it to unless can you keep it to yourself and you come in?
Nope.
Yeah.
Because these fools are getting exposed.
They should be.
They crooks.
It's gonna be hard.
They crooks.
I know.
It's not right. Will. It's not right. They feed us what they want to feed us. Make us watch what they want to watch. Everything's okay now.
And they getting paid.
Everybody's
like crazy.
Feelings. Oh, you've hurt my feelings. Oh, you hurt my feelings. This, you hurt my feelings. That.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Nowadays the kids is about their feelings. Kids and
everything's about their feelings.
Everything, not just kids, but everybody.
Everybody.
And they just feelings. It ain't about they.
So on our next episode, we're gonna talk about feelings.
Oh.
Feelings?
Oh. No, I don't know.
You're hurting my feelings.
Oh.
You're hurting my feelings talking about feelings.
Yeah. Because you feel like that's black.
I feel like this is black and you think it's blue.
Yeah.
It looks black to me. Am I colorblind? I might be. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, they feelings got.
They had turned this world soft.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Wow.
That's you said it perfectly.
Wow.
Because everybody's about their feelings.
Everybody's about the feelings. You offended me. Yeah. Oh, you don't like the color of my shirt. I'm offended.
Yep.
Get out of here with that mess.
Yep.
It's okay though. Everybody's made it okay.
But if you speak about it.
Oh, we come before you. You offended me because you spoke about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
You got my wheels turning right now.
All right.
There's something going on.
I got it's freedom of speech, right?
Yep.
So I can speak about what I want to speak about.
There's something going on in me with y'all saying what y'all saying.
You know?
It's like it's self-reflecting right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feelings and offending people. Come on. Mm-hmm. They arresting folks. They storm the Capitol building. They arresting folks. Blame it on Donald Trump. You can blame it on him if you want to. I'm not gonna get into that, but those people that there's a better way to do it than the way they did it. But those people want answers.
Right.
That's what the rest of us should be. We want answers of why things the way they are. Crime rates, school shootings.
Yeah.
Now, why in the hell are those still occurring?
Yeah. You would think after so long with the school shootings and stuff like that, they have metal detectors, requirement. Metal detectors in every single school.
Yeah, but you got people just
every single school.
I mean, that latest one, she shot the door down, went straight in. I mean, how can you stop that?
Right. You think you can keep a cop there.
Some schools do have police officers
You
there.
can just keep that at every single school. The last thing you should be worried about is your kid going to school getting hurt.
Not coming home.
Yeah.
Y'all, we can talk forever.
Oh yeah.
We can't talk forever, y'all. We have reached our time limit on this one. This was a good episode here.
Yes, it is. Great discussion. Great discussion.
I got a little worked up. I apologize.
Right.
I apologize.
You ain't got to apologize, Will. You got
I don't want to offend anybody.
You don't want to offend nobody, but it's open discussion.
Feeling.
Yeah.
So
it was all about feelings.
It was about feelings. All right, y'all. Till next time, this is Non-Fiction. Darikas, Marshana, Will. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.